Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train video for today. Yeah, it's not gonna be Primordium anymore, unfortunately, because playing Primordium is very fun. And I would say slightly easy. Today we are moving on into a different champion. Today is time for Little Fade. The Exile champion from Melting, and he plays very well, a Melting Remnant. He is like your Primordium, but a little more active in terms of how you play him. He has three different paths that I would like to talk about before we start our run, as we do in all of our learning series here. So, Little Fade, where is she? Okay, so we have three paths to Little Fade. We have Firelight, Eternal Flame, and Little Icarus. The best path for Little Fade is Firelight. Firelight is a very good path for scaling. It applies plus 20 damage and plus 5 health to the floor, plus burnout 2. So you can basically use Little Fade as your source of burnout in your run and you would be fine. Now, the problem with Little Fade here is if you're entirely relying on her to scale your units in terms of burnout, is that you need to find a way to kill her turn 1 or have a way to your floor survive until the first wave, which comes up by turn 3 if you're playing top floor, to hit your fade and extend the burnout of your floor. So builds like Giraffe infused into Paraffin Enforcer don't really work well, because in that scenario you have to reform both Little Fade and Paraffin Enforcers, so that might become a little problem for you. You do have Primitive Bolts to help with reform builds, but you need to find a way to fix that to avoid problems in setting up your floor. That's basically your Firelight. Okay? Now, you have a second path here. You have Eternal Flame. It has Quick and it has Endless. It scales pretty fast at level 3 with 60 plus 3. And it's a weird build for Little Fade because kind of eats up your draw turn 1, or every single draw actually. So you basically just draw 4 cards with a starting draw number, which makes it so that you have to take at least, I would say, double draw to play Little Fade a little more consistently, in the sense that you'll be able to draw from your deck. Add additional cards like an Endless Tomb and maybe a Holdover Wicklash, and Little Fade really slows you down pretty much. A good play into Eternal Flame here is to put it into Firelight. So you take Firelight 2, Eternal Flame 1, so that your Little Fade here is constantly reformed every single turn. It's something you can do. Not often do you want to go level 3 Eternal Flame as mentioned, but it's a good accessory upgrade into both Little Fade, Firelight, and actually Little Icarus. So with Little Icarus, you have, it's a weird path actually. Being in Melting, you'll get spikes. You get spikes 1, and then every time you slay a unit at level 3, you gain 4 damage and spikes 4. The route you usually want to play with Little Icarus is to reform her consistently, so that you do gain enough damage to scale up. Normally with Little Icarus, you want to play very low shard early to ramp up the spikes early, because it's a bit hard to get kills on her. And then as you move along, she scales high enough that you can most probably use her as a backline unit, or maybe a frontline unit if you can prop her HP up, which is kind of hard to do with Little Fade. Melting, I don't believe, has very good scaling cards in terms of frontline, so you might get some problems with that. You can play her at the back line once she scales enough damage, but rarely do you go with a little Icarus path in mind. Usually it's Firelight, Eternal Flame as your two main lines here. So yeah, we have one bad path in Little Fade that maybe we would encounter in this next 10 runs with Little Fade. So today we start off with Hellhorned and Torches. Good thing about Torches is you could use them to ping Little Fade, especially the Burnout line. And that's usually fun because you can start scaling immediately by turn 1. So today we start with Little Fade. So without further ado, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And let's drop the first run of Little Fade today. Fun. Let's go. Scary though. Ooh. Decent cards actually. We are again Exile Melting with default Hellhorned against Double Barrel Daedalus. Actually decently fine. Can kill Little Fade depending on the path we have. We have Daze, Incant Arcus, and Diligent Seraph with 3 spells and 2 units. We don't have Dregs here. We have Primitive Molds, but we don't really do anything. We have Torches to kill Little Fade and Wicklash to scale with some AoE damage from Molting Imps. Memories of the Melted should get decent value into this run, although I don't really have a very fun time with the use of Memories of the Melted. It's usually a one-time thing and not really very reliable compared to other Ember generating cards. So maybe we could see some use on it. Maybe connected with maybe a Wax and Spike or something. Let's see. We are having temples into... Oh, it's a big jump. 2 into 5, 6, and then 8. 4 temples is pretty fine. It's a big gap in rings 3 and 4 about seeing temples, so slightly concerning. You have a good steel shop. Very good steel shop on 8 has both the removals and the dupe. Another dupe on 7 with the Horde and money. Not so great dupe there. Better, I think, to go to the steel shop. See an overstack in the caverns. Decent steel shop and 6 with removals money. The other side is not so bad with the magic shop and Horde. Money trinket shop on 5. Fairly good. We have a magic shop with vortex and caves. So far, I see 2 caves here that are decently takeable. So, overstacks are a possibility here. As well as special cards, probably. Don't see another caverns in ring 6. So, it's only the 2 cavern events, right? Think so. We have a ring 4, Horde, Hellhorned money, steel shop, vortex on the other side. Probably the steel shop take here. Depends on what we need. We have a dupe remnant banner on 3, magic shop health on the other side with a forced remnant banner with steel shop. I do like that. Maybe we see a tomb on rings 2. On ring 1, actually. And I don't think the magic shop is pretty good right now. Just gives us some -1s, maybe 20 consumes. Although that is decently well into the spell chain, into Wicklash. Maybe we see a spell chain on ring 2. We could maybe put a -1 on that. Depends on what we see though. Check the Horde. What do we have? Combustible Wax and Sketches. Combustible Wax creates problems with tombs. But they do solve a lot of burnout problems in the run. Like Wicklash here, we could freely play. There'll be burnout 5. Which means we could scale a Train Steward decently well if we draw it early. Which is one of the problems of Wicklash early game. You can't really play it on a unit because it's gonna probably burn out before Relentless. But I think it solves that in this scenario. So let's take it still. We have, today, it's Little Icarus and, well, you have the Firelight run here. Definitely the Firelight here, guys. We have a lot of burnout, so we should cruise early here is what I'm seeing. I could torch Little Fade, scale 2 train stewards here, and we have some good backline access. I feel like we could take this horde. Oh. Think it's Railhammer here. Just because it's Railhammer. Might see something with armor. Move on. Okay, it's a Mark of Invasion. Could be dicey, could be problematic. But I do want the money coming into the steel shop here, so I'm fine taking some hits. Depends on what we see turn 1 though. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I can clear mid-floor. Can clear top floor. I should put Little Fade in the reform pool, right? So I take 3. Here, clean up mid-floor. I guess so. We Molting Imp middle. Good. We torch twice top floor. And we just take 3 here. Yep. I think that's the best play we could do there. Oh, no collector? Maybe I should have torched the Molting Imp actually. You get a Little Fade, I guess. 3, 6. Pretty sad about this. I should play Little Fade here, middle. Put a Whiplash on Little Fade. Burn this card. Sadly, no collector. Okay, we do get 2 reforms here. Let's just get Fade. And she's very tanky that she doesn't die. So I think the play here is Molting Imp upstairs. Molting Imp middle. Little Fade downstairs. Weird. Works. Clears things up. I like it. I get the Whiplash here into Little Fade. I have no units in the reform pool. Good play. Train Steward. Chill. Good. Reform 2 units here. What do we get? Oh, we get Little Fade in. We get Train Steward in. And we win. Did 3 for that trial. Sadly, we did not get the collector. Should have thought about it a little more. Don't need hollow drippings. Burnout is pretty much solved. Don't think we really need a second Whiplash thanks to Firelight here. Let's take the Tomb. It's a good reform target. I like the Welder Helper here. It's a good infusion into maybe the Tomb. Get Blast and Armor to the floor. Hidden Passage somehow good. Tombs don't really like Hidden Passage though. Do I snap the Welder Helper here? Put it inside the Tomb. Give armor to the floor. Sure. Okay. We have a decent shot at doing a reroll in this steel shop. Maybe we see Endless. And then depends on what I do on ring 3 though. If I see a good unit here, I could probably visit the magic shop. I could maybe see an X5 on the caverns. I would X5 probably an upgraded Whiplash, honestly. Magic shop there. No, we need a unit here. What do we get in the shop? We do see an Endless Burnout 1, which turns into Burnout 4, which is weird. I think I'll still take the Burnout 1, I think. What do we have as a unit? It's a lady. Or we could take Wickless Baron. Scales with deaths, which will happen probably quite a lot. Where do I get the second copy though? A self-infuse would be pretty much good. Lady is good stat-wise. Stat heavy there. But with the Entombed Explosive, with the survivability from possibly Welder Helper Infusion, since we do have Endless Unlock, I think we should go with the Wickless Baron play here. And then I probably go to the Hellvent right after. So I might need space here in this run. You take the Wickless Baron here. It scales. And we have decent scaling cards. Yeah, it's good also to avoid... Well, we don't really have burnout problems because of combustible wax. Lady? Baron? Let's take the Baron here. I do see us dying quite a lot here. Okay, the Endless is possibly on the Tomb here. Right? And then I probably either do a Molting Imp infusion or a Welder Helper infusion. The good thing about Molting Imp infusion is we do get a lot of damage in the back, which currently our deck doesn't really support. We do have pings, but it's nice to snipe the backline units with Wickless Baron to get extra scaling before we swing. I don't... Do I need to do the infusion right now though? Go to what? 40? Don't feel like that's correct though. Don't have multi-strike yet. I guess I would play Unital Fade in front, then maybe just play a Train Steward or just maybe a Welder Helper in the back. So we could fit Tomb, Little Fade, 3 space, 4, 5, and maybe Welder Helper in the back would get scaled by Little Fade as well. So we definitely pick up the Endless here on the Tomb. Don't think I take the Burnout one though. It's not really that useful. Let's save our money here. Depends on what we see. Maybe we see a unit trial coming up. Spell chain. Oh, we do have some spell chains here. We could pick up one. Intrinsic is here as well, although it's pretty much skippable. I will take the spell chain, I think. Yep, take the spell chain. Maybe we see a -2 somewhere. Let's skip the infusion for now. Maybe we see a better one somewhere else. Fairly spikes. I think it's fairly takeable. They have decent AoE in this deck. Now, there's 2 ways I could do this. Could put Little Fade on top, then Baron, then ping him out. It's pretty much a good play, I would say. Yes, 5 burnout now. I can get Little Fade back. I can drop her bottom floor. Get killed there. Normally, if you have Burnout 1, that would have been a cool play. But right now, it's not really doing that. I think I can play Molting Imp here. It gets swung on and then I swing back. Which means I can play a Train Steward middle and possibly a Torch coming up. How do I clear this floor? I could ping the Conduit. I think I dropped the Train Steward middle though, and what do I do bottom here? Ping out. Let it climb, I think is correct. Yep. I could just play, or I could reform. Yeah, it's little fade. I could just clear this floor, but I take burnout for that. I guess it's fine. Scale in the back. Little fade drops bottom. It's pretty weird playing with an early combustible wax here. Play the bomb. Play the scaling on top. Good. And then I just play the bomb. Memories. Torch. That's a weird play. I don't know. Would you have taken the combustible wax? I think you still should. Helps a lot right now. There's your draft infusion. Just put it into the Wickless Baron and we're good. Yeah, definitely. I did mention about Little Fade. The Paraffin Enforcer and Draft Infusion line, but it works out the same here. Should give +4 burnout into this Baron, which should allow him to stay afloat. Horn Break, pretty nice. Zipping. It's piercing. I don't think we need Fledgling Imp. Honestly, we have enough damage scaling thanks to Little Fade. And then probably enough survivability from Entombed Explosive infused with possibly a Welder Helper. Plus Baron scales his damage. His survivability by himself. So I think picking up the Horn Break here is correct. You don't need to hunt for a Baron Infusion. The dupe is pretty much unnecessary right now. Better to go Magic Shop here, pick up some good upgrades. Like a Holdover. Ooh, Holdover Wicklash is on the table right now. Yeah, pretty much. I will... How about I take a Holdover Primitive Mold though? Pretty much better, I think. We take a +10 into Hornbreak. That's a very powerful card. We take a -1 into Primitive Mold. I do like the Wicklash though as a -1 target. I can get both actually. Do this. We spin. Grab the money in the middle. So we get a 20 consume on a torch. A -1 into the Holdover. Primitive Mold. Check the caverns. Oh. A minor refraction, you say? Do I just take that? Do make big unit? Minor refraction seems nice. I put the infusion in. Consider a +25. Should be good. Yeah, consider a +25 in and we should be fine. Yeah, I'll take the minor refraction. Now we don't need space. Can take double draw probably. Nice. I like that pickup. What's coming up? Can I do a removal? Don't think I'm going this side. I guess I should save my money into the steel shop here. Move on. Yes, move on. Okay, double barrel explosive here. I think we should be fine. I do like the double barrel. It's quite hard to kill Little Fade right now. So, it's similarly the same play. Little Fade, Baron, we kill Little Fade, and then we scale the Baron. Good. Could have played the Molting Imp there, but I prefer the scaling. I do want to play the explosive downstairs. Let's ping out the scary unit mid-floor. Burn the memories of the melted because I don't know what to do with that card. And then just slap. I can't really slap anyone here. I'll take an Ember Drain. Let's put Fade top floor. Good. How much damage is coming in? Actually, not enough. Let's play Draft at the back here. Does not burn out. We clear the floor. I play a Tomb middle to get rid of the upgraded Forge Disciple. It's a problem for the draft up top. Okay. What's the play here? Definitely click the primitive mold. I don't want this floor to overstack. And I play the tomb in front. Good. Great job. Do I get a torch here? Sure. Let's play Entombed Explosive top floor. Let's play Molting Imp. I should let that ride though, right? Little Fade is here. She drops here. I do want to avoid the overstack here. Let's play this bottom. We torch out the boss. Okay, doing well. Play the bomb again in front so it dies. Let's primitive mold in an imp. Let's torch the boss and just chill on these 2 units. Amazing. Yep, we're doing well. Let's scale the draft at the back. Kill the tomb. Get this unit killed. I think we have enough stats to win here. Yep, we're out. There you go. Ooh, an endless. Formless Child is weird. I don't think I'm wanna play that unit. Remnant Pack, endless. Put that on Little Fade. Yes. Yes. Click it. Click it. Oh. A Paraffin Enforcer. Lady again. We could pivot. Right? Do we want to pivot though? Paraffin Enforcer... Well, no, actually not. We did take a minor stone there. So, yeah, we skip here. Okay, what's next? I think we have all the space in the world. Ember might be a problem, but we should be able to solve that. Or maybe find a solution before we go to ring 7. So for now, I think we take card draw. Offset the holdover cards that we have. Oh. This trial. Okay. Means... What does this trial mean for us right now? Means I can't have my units dying. So the draft needs to survive. Molting Imps should go. I got 2 units here plus 4 units here. Baron needs to survive as well as the welder helper. Decent scaling. Could put like a plus 25 into that draft to avoid it dying. What do I remove then from the steel shops removals? Or do I just not take this trial? The HP healing in the piercing spells, not really necessary. The heal, no. The broken wheel, So, benefit with that broken wheel, I cut train stewards. Cut 6 units. Which means what? I cut 2 primitive molds here. Gonna make my deck very slim. Allow me to see the burnout cards a lot more consistently. Are we at risk of losing our main units here? Don't think so. I think Fade provides enough survivability. I could also use the Remnant pack on a unit to not lose it. I think we should be fine taking the Broken Wheel here. The other two we skip. Okay. We go right side. Yeah, right side here. Grab the health. Steel shop, what do you have for me? Another endless. I could put the endless. No, just take the plus 25 on the draft to not lose it. Hunt for possibly a multi-strike or... I think another multi-strike would be good. Since we do get endless out of the broken wheel. So we want the draft to survive here. So let's take a plus 25 on the draft. Maybe even slap in a rage just to give us an extra power level here. Fine. We remove cards that are not needed here. Torches are fine to kill Little Fade. Feel like we cut 2 primitive molds. Yeah, 2 primitive molds should go. Or maybe just 1 primitive mold, 1 torch. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, we have Dark Forge here. Okay, I could go Eternal Flame here and... Is it good to pivot into Eternal Flame is the question here. This ensures that I always have Little Fade on my hand. But it does become a negative card draw. I think because I have Primitive Mold, I should just take Firelight too. Since I already have the holdover. Now, the big question here next is... Do I take the Horde here? Or do I stay safe? Defensive line has not been set up yet. So we might lack the health to tank the hits. Although we do have Wickless Baron here. I think we should be fine. I think we'd have enough damage to not need the survivability. How about I take the Horde here? The Endless that I have should go into either the draft, Wickless Baron, or Welder Helper. Think... can I greed here? Think I can. Ooh, Flicker Slicker is nice. Definitely take that. That makes our combat a lot safer, I guess. Conduits here. I think I should turn this off. I am visiting the magic shop next. Yep. Let's turn this. Well, if I pick this up, I could visit the trinket shop, but I think I like the cavern stake on ring 5. Let's turn this off. We need to be able to ping out the conduits if at all possible. Okay. Do like this setup here. We play here. We play Baron, Primitive Mode. Terrain Steward gets Purge, Consume. Get back Fade. Drop her in. Drop another Train Steward in as well. We torch here. Torch. No, Train Steward. Torch here. Torch again. Okay, we do take 30 here. Annoyingly. Thing I can really do about that. Get little Fade in again. There you go. Can I ping her out? Yes, I can. So I drop Fade here. Yep. I put Endless. I kill her. Drop Wicklash. Wicklash. I play Molting Imp downstairs to avoid the overstack. Okay, who have I killed? Who's left on the deck? Still have the draft. Entombed. Still have my helper. Okay, play Little Fade in front. Guess I have to ping you out because I don't want to take another 30. Should play the draft here, I believe so. Play the Molting Imp in front to purge it. Or I should have considered that floor actually. Okay. That is a very scary floor. Should play Welder Helper here. Wait. 67? 60? No. She gives 12 damage. So this becomes 79. I think I need to drop the tomb in front. Blast 55. He swing 34 here. One swing. So I leak the guy in the back and the 10 in the furthest back. I feel like we should... Ugh, what's wrong? Okay, that was a mistake. Let's fix that. Should have played the Welder Helper first there. Okay. I think I just drop Little Fade top floor for now. It should be this. There you go. I then torch. Play this. Torch here. Train Steward here. Torch here. And we're fine. Good. Okay, we're trying to do the same setup here. I should play Horn Break. No, Wicklash first. We Horn Break here. No, I feel like I play Little Fade. We ping her out. Reform her back in. Drop her there with Endless. I play this downstairs. Okay, good. That guy in bottom is a problem. Have to address. She passes on 12. This becomes 73. What if I play draft here? There you go. That clears things. I can prevent the overstack here now by playing Molting Imp Torch. Primitive Mold. Okay. This is the fun bit. I need to play Welder Helper first. I can play Fade. 6 and 5 takes out Little Fade here. Then I play the 2 middle. Train Steward, Primitive Mold. Okay, what's the setup on a unit? Still have that guy. Tombed Explosive. It's Infusion. That guy and the draft. So 2 more Train Stewards need to go here. 11. That's only 6. I play the Entombed Explosive here. Play this. Play Little Fade. Then upstairs. Play the Train Steward. Get it killed. Hold on to Primitive Mold. Okay, down to 20 cards. With all of the right cards in hand. Our guy does not die. Take out the curses here. We torch. We play nothing else. Everybody survives. You're good. I've had a run before where I killed my main units, but I still won that game though. Votivary is nice. I don't think I need him though. I have already Entombed Explosive. Yeah, I can skip here. We go Tiresome Climb, March of Shields, and Imp in a Box. Tiresome Climb is good. Take it. Okay, we have 240 gold here. Trinket Shop is a good visit, but I do want a magic shop here. Yep, let's go magic shop. Temple says Infusion. We now do the draft into Baron Infusion to keep the draft safe. Only have 2 hits on the floor though. Possibly get 3 here. Then I'll just use the helper again as an extra unit on the floor. I could do this Welder Helper Infusion first. So that I have 3 hits on the floor still. Intrinsic is here. Intrinsic Remnant Pack is nice. Put that on Little Fade early. So she dies in a torch. Yeah, she dies with a torch. Okay. So Infuse the welder helper for now. How much temples do I have? I still have 3 coming up. -2 is nice as well. I could pick that up in tiresome climb and maybe hold over that card. What do I have here? Double stack. Actually, I could just double stack -2 that. So what's the play here? Which should the infusion be? I'd rather not lose the draft to something random. So let's do this infusion first. Take the -2 double stack. Take intrinsic on remnant pack. A lot of shards. Do I need to take the -2 though? Let's hold on to the -2. Don't go too ham on shards. Let's remove a primitive mold here. And maybe one other torch. Although I do like the torch. Let's remove a primitive mold. Won't really be reforming that much in this run. I want the double stack. Not sure. -1 into remnant pack. Double stack. +10. Not really. Let's reroll. Remove consume. No. 20 consume on a torch. -1 on the horn break. Chill. Caverns. Ooh, more space. Sure. Allow me to play mid-floor, fit more stuff. Only have... I'm probably taking this dupe here. After the steel shop. The double dupe the units. Have 3 of them on the floor being scaled by Little Fade with Tomb with a welder helper inside. I'll take extra space. I don't mind that. Okay. So, we move on. Can cut another thing here. I like my torches though. Wicklash is fine. Could cut the memories of the melted, sure. Move on. Okay. Armor. Do I need the money? Don't think so. Let's turn this off. I do want to ping out those units with torches if possible. I don't have my molting imps anymore, but still do want to take them out. Yeah, let's turn this off. Feel like that poses some problems for us. So, play Little Fade. And then play the Baron. Then Endless Little Fade. Torch her out. Play the Welder Helper. Then Tiresome Climb one of them. Collector, thank you. I play Little Fade. And then I torch Little Fade. And then I Wicklash here. Primitive mold, hold. Hold. Just click the card. I guess I horn break bottom floor here. Reduce down to 3 units. Get Little Fade in again. Let's scale. Let's torch. And torch again. I don't think I need the primitive mold, honestly. Drop it. Need to address this other floors, though. Drop Little Fade again. Wicklash. Need to get over this number. I need to bomb this floor. So few cards. Oh no, Diligent Seraph. Oh no. Oh fudge. I need to address that. So, how do I solve this problem? I can torch 2 here. Remove 1. Can take out 3. So I have 2 problems here. 140 is a number I'll probably reach. I need to reduce this down to 2 units. Let's do this. No, let's play Bomb. And then Little Fade. I have 1 extra unit to address here. Let's do this. Let's scale 1 here and another. And I'll just push this guy up. And even if I can't kill it, it gets destroyed by the pyre. Good. And then 44 burnout. That's a lot of burnout. That guy in the back might just die. Okay. I need enough damage in front. I need to scale this guy fast. It's bomb bottom. I leave that guy at the back. I torch. Okay. What happens if I push him up? Okay, I win. Good. Okay, there you go. I thought I was gonna lose the welder helper. Okay, we need to take cards then. Take Fatal Melting. And take Imp in a Box. I cut out all my spells. Forgot about Diligent. I do like the Broken Wheel here. You now get Endless on the Baron, the Welder Helper. Little Fade as well. So I guess I don't need the Remnant pack anymore. Sure. Okay, how many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Need 6 more spells. We have 1, 2, 3 more. 2 more card drafts coming up. Let's go Steel Shop. Burnout 1. No. Large Stone plus 10. Another Endless. I don't really need. Okay. Removals here. Don't think we need to remove anything. I still need the Welder Helper as a hitting unit in the back. So we'll keep him in. Spell Chain is good on the other Wicklash. Not seeing a magic shop anymore though. Tenon Piercing and Fatal Melting. No infusion yet. Spell Chain on what? Could put it on Wicklash. Just make copies of spells. Sure. Take a Tenon Piercing and Fatal Melting. Getting a bit high on shards, but I think we're stable enough to do this. We move on. Forgot about Diligent, but maybe we don't really need spells that much. Actually, just play Fade multiple times and win. So like here, could play Little Fade, Baron. Let's drop the Remnant Pack in. Torch. Torch again. Good. Drop Fade. I Torch in the back. I Scale. And chill. Yeah, I need more units on the floor. Drop. This is... Oh, it's a harvest floor. Then I should drop Fade top floor then. And the tomb. Well, I could have Hornbreak, but I guess I can't play the tomb as well. Let's play Fatal Melting. Hornbreak. Chill. We now play Welder Helper here. Torch. Imp in a box. Fatal Melting. We have one unit surviving. I'll chase him down with the tomb. Drop Little Fade in front. Good. Hitting for 92. So if I Wick Flash here. And again. And Hornbreak. Okay, top floor is clearing. Fine with that. Torch here. We Wick Flash again. Clearing everything downstairs. Good. Let's play the tomb. Kill the top floor guy with Little Fade. Don't play the Wick Flash here. Just torch out the tomb. Maybe scale it. Okay. I guess I play Bomb. Little Fade. Kill Little Fade. Not dying anymore. We Daze. Fatal. Okay, and I guess we win. Little Fade drops. We scale Baron. Fatal. Hornbreak. Torch. We destroy. Honestly, I just play 2 units every turn and I should win. Pick up the Wickless recruitment. Just draw more cards, I guess. Ember's not a problem thanks to Flicker Slicker there. We get a second copy of the Baron. I know it's not upgraded, but I do want a second hitter on the floor. So let's grab another one here. Before I do that, check the Horde. I like the Sinner Salve here. Forge says, let's just go Firelight 3 for faster scaling. Let's check the Horde. Fade's First Blade is good scaling. Although, just pick up an extra unit on the floor is nice. I don't think we need Lost Luggage. We have 20 cards. What do we get here? We do the Baron. Good. We move on. Aggressive Amulet. Do we scale? Yeah, we scale fast enough, I think, for this. Okay. So, what's the play here? We play Little Fade. Ooh, we get a sweeper. Amazing. Play that. Play this. I push one up. Let's play scaling into the Baron. We now have access to the backline. Play the Entombed Explosive here. Chill. Okay, top floor is clearing. No problem there. We should play play the Wicklash first. Should play the Baron next. Although I could play the Tomb first here and then the Baron. And then I torch the Bomb. Then I torch Fade. Good, we just scaled the floor. Okay, what's happening here? You need to take out the back friend there. Play the Bomb. Play Fade. We need to clear out the 23/3. This is killing too many people. We torch out Fade here to scale the floor. Fatal Melting middle is nice. Remove the burnout. Ooh. Okay, what's the play here? It's Bomb. Little Fade. Good, we scale everything. Click that card. Click Fade. Click... No, don't play the Welder Helper. We don't need to. I'll just keep it locked in. I don't want another unit. Okay. We bomb again. Little Fade. Yeah, the armor is needed in this run. Need to ping out the back friends, dealing a lot of damage to our friend. We've solved that now. We play Fatal Melting middle. Clear out almost everything. And I guess we push up the tank. So it dies with its friend. Good. So here we can play 8 plus 3 is 11. And then... Wait. It gets hit, swings back, it dies, Fade hits and dies as well. Let's scale the back friend. Goodbye Rage. Okay, been doing well so far. Yeah, that unit needs survivability. The harvest scaling is not enough to survive. Hence, we need to kill out units like these. And we drop Fatal Melting downstairs. I click this for no apparent reason. Good. Yeah, we're doing well here, I would say. Play Bomb, play Little Fade, play Wicklash in the back. Wicklash again, we imp in a box. We push up and we win. The power is real. Good job, team. Yeah, in these cards... How many spells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll pick up another Fatal Melting. Branding right. Okay, we now go Steel Shop again. Get a third unit. Another Endless. Give me something useful, game. Let's take a plus 10. Plus 25 on one of them. We spin. A quick. Another plus 25. Trinket shop, what do you have? A minus 2. Could put that on Wicklash. Make that card free. Forge. Light's gift is a bad thing. Because it's gonna be hard for us to kill the units. Okay, let's do something first. Let's do the infusion. Help her into bomb now. I think I skip here. Ooh, exploding candle. Don't really have units burning out. Do you really use that? Lightstone casing is here. No spell to take that. Could play improved firebox turn 1, although I don't really need it. It's just the steel shop then. Let's take another plus 25 here. And then we dupe that unit again. Good. Don't think we need this once. Removals are... Do I really need spells here? I guess the spells are fine. Primitive molds are pretty much dead. I guess I don't mind them being there. Guess I don't take the removals. Guess I would like the improved firebox here then. I'll take the minus 2. To Wicklash. Make that free. And then take a firebox. Maybe this. Maybe the exploding candle. No. No. I don't think I need those. So much extra money that I can't really use. What happens when you put a quick on a tomb? It swings? Ah. I guess so. It's a bit useful. Strength stone. Yeah, just save the money. Don't really need it. Don't really want to remove anything as well. So we take the fight at 200 shards with 23 cards. Diligent. Slightly a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cards. We're lacking 2. We should be fine. I think we're powerful enough to win this. Have a very big floor thanks to the Rail Forger's Hammer and Tiny Stone. Bottom floor. Can I play bottom floor? Play Fade? Ooh, a shark. Put that there. Put this here. I guess I do want to kill Little Fade. Start the scaling and then chill. I drop Little Fade. Drop the Baron. And the other Baron. Curse out. Kill Fade. Okay. Drop Little Fade again in front. Curse out. I guess I Fatal Melting somewhere. Guess I don't really need to. Just chill. Don't mind that guy dying. Yeah, as long as we clear everything, we should be good. Okay. I have to play Fatal Melting here. Double Curse out. Burn the Primitive Mold. Play Fatal Melting. That floor is very wide. Scale in the back. Or where? In front? I think I should scale in front here. Good. Where's the tomb? There's the tomb. You play the tomb first. And then little fade next. Curse out. Torch something. Scale. Yeah, we're good. That mid floor though is very concerning. Bomb. Fade. Fade is not dying. I play Primitive Mold. Burn that card. Clear mid floor. It's a bit wide. Can't really deal with wide right now. Okay. Drop Fade. No, drop Tomb. Curse out. Let's burn the Remnant Pack. Scale. We clear you. Torch a unit downstairs. Everything's cleared. Everything's one space. I guess that's the title of the episode now. Good. I chill. Don't really need to play anything else but Tomb and Fade. Tomb again. Fade. It's Horn Break here. Let's play Imp in a Box, I guess. There's a problem with Imp in a Box though. Click this. Wicklash in the back now. Vengeful Shard. Fatal Melting goes middle. And we just win here. If I found Waxer Snuffer, this would have been a lot more powerful. But we did not. Play Bomb. Play Fade. Curses out. Scale in the back. Wickless Recruitment. Torch. Good. We win. Weird sound. This is sound of struggler from the Divinity. From Diligent. I guess you did not really need to manage Divinity, I guess. Or Diligent, I mean. Okay. And this combat should be a lot easier, I believe. We could burn out the cards a lot faster. So, Little Fade drops in. Ooh, we get a Rail Beater now. Should put that in front. And then the draft. And then the other draft. And then we play the Endless. We imp in... Do I really want to imp in a box? Remove that. Play Wicklash here. And we just chill. I don't think I play imp in a box here. Maybe later. Play Little Fade. No, play Bomb. Little Fade. Oh no. And then Baron. Chill. Okay. That bomb needs to die constantly. So play little fade here. Let's horn break you. Torch here. Into torch again. Torch here. Chill. Yeah, it's just pretty much a very simple run. Bomb. Little fade. That bomb is not dying. Let's help the enemies kill it. No, we scale. We have to scale here. Good. You just should check how much damage the floor has actually. Play this guy here. Play little fade. Yeah, little fade is dying here, so we're fine. I should chill here. Yep. Okay. Boss is almost... Keyword almost dead. Now he is actually dead. Let's horn break the spikes. And then... I really want to keep the spike. Let's remove... I can't. Sorry. Let's do this. Into fatal melting. Boss is dead. Good. We're barely staying afloat actually is a problem here. I think 96 HP is enough for later. Play this. Play this. That guy is dying. I think I can solve that with fatal melting here. Yeah, save some HP on that friend. Let's scale here. Let's scale equally because they have equal amounts of HP. So they would be dying all at the same time. I guess I could just play one tiresome climb later to really secure the win for Relentless. This is how much damage coming in. Okay, we're still dying. Okay, we're good. I guess I chill. Should torch this guy though. Okay, moving on. Okay. Let's play the bomb. Oh no, where's my ember? Should play fade here. And then horn break. Okay, that guy is dying. Can I keep him alive? Yes. Chill. Yeah, I think we win here. We're a bit low on HP, but we have a lot of damage per round. Yep. They drop bomb again. Little fade. We scale. And scale. Torch. We win. First run of Little Fade is a very big victory for us. Good job, team. Good job, Little Fade. There you go. Rock solid. Pushes us up to 62 consecutive wins. Great job, team. Keeping on, keeping on. Ooh, new record. I like that. That's definitely going into the thumbnail. Bing! Okay, run summary. Well, Well, there's how you play Little Fade Firelight. Um, you try to find a way to bring her back, either with primitive molds on holdover, which we did, or find endless in remnant pack, which we did, or get immortality potion, which we also did. And you also have to deal with some backline, so grab a fatal melting while you're at it. Have some additional scaling to really speed up your win. And I guess remember to have enough units on the floor for your hits. The thing with Little Fade Firelight is he could make any unit hit like maybe like a tiny truck. So if you have random units, like in this run, we used the Welder Helper before it was infused as an extra unit to hit things like backline units. And you should survive well enough here. We did a very late infusion into Ring 5. And while we're there, we try to keep the floor alive and have sufficient hits. And we win. Props up to, I guess, Flicker Slicker. Flare of Warrior's Hammer was key to fitting up the whole floor. We actually did not really need it if we skipped Conscription Notice, but we did get value out of that. Mortality Potion, when units were not really dying, but I guess in the end we do not really need it. We already had Endless on the Tomb, and Little Fade had her own remnant pack, so not really necessary. I was considering skipping it, but it was good removals. We did skip a lot of removals actually. We had a lot of money to spare, so maybe we did not really need it. Sinner Salve helps well. Improved Firebox on turn 1. Very nuts. It's the real hammer was not really useless. We had an instance on Diligent where he got the Guard of the Unnamed. So that's good. And Combustible Wax really helps out with burnout management with Little Fade. It did cause some slight problems. It will cause problems with you in case you're relying on a burnout 1 tomb. But in our case, we did not have that problem. So yeah, that's your intro to Little Fade. I would say the name of this run would be Everything's One Space. Because yeah, basically everything's one space. Little Fade, a tomb, is 2 space, plus 3 barons, that's 5 space, plus conscription notice. So yeah, an all one space unit run. Yeah, happy to have it. So as usual, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And as always, guys, remember, siege the day. Thank you very much for watching.